we go. I was pulling it up on my laptop over here. You want to come sit right here so everybody can see you? You lay down? Okay, there. So, we got one person watching. Videos. Howdy. Oh, we got more people coming in. Hey, guys. Hi. I'm reading y'all's comments on my laptop over here. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm reading y'all's comments. Oh, never mind. I just turned my sound on. How is little one? Little one is good. She has a... Oh, there she is. She has a doctor's appointment at her vet on Monday. And it's basically just a checkup, see how her heart is doing and see how she's doing and everything. So, and then I need to get a refill on a little bit of her medicine and everything too while I'm there. So, so I had to come back to the property, the area, because that's where her vet is. And I got to drive my Jeep today. Felt a little weird driving my Jeep after not driving it for so long and driving the bus. So yeah, so I'm back here. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm at my friend's property actually because my Jeep is being kept and stored at my friend's property while I'm traveling in the school bus. So I'm at my friend's property, and yeah. So real quick too, before I forget, because there's a few things that I want to go over with you guys, and I hope I don't forget everything, but I do want to go ahead and knock this out real quick. Oh, where are all those papers at? Okay, well, I don't know where all the papers are. So my friend that is watching my Jeep for me, he is also the one that goes and checks my P.O. box and gets all my Amazon packages for me and everything. And so when I arrived here yesterday, oh my God, I had so many packages from gifts off my wish list that people have bought. And I feel really, really bad because a lot of these gifts that were here waiting on me were gifts from like my birthday, which was like 4 months ago. So, and I feel bad because I didn't get a chance to say thank you. I hope that the gifts that were sent to me from a long time ago, I apologize that I wasn't able to say thank you because I didn't get them until yesterday. So don't think that I was rude and was just like, oh, gift. Okay. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that sent me, excuse me, gifts off of my wish list over the last 4 months. There were a couple little notes in there with each package, and some of them did say they wanted to remain anonymous. I mean, they did put their name, but they said please don't mention my name on the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and say a huge thank you to everybody. And a lot of it was stuff that I definitely needed for sure. So I really appreciate that. Hey, Dutchman. So yeah, so it was I got some nice gifts, and there was one person, they didn't say they wanted to be anonymous, so I'll just say their first name. I think it was like Thomas or Tommy. He sent me a lot of gifts from my wish list. So a huge thank you, Tommy, for that. I can't remember if it was Tommy or Thomas. I'm so sorry. You sent me a gift and you want it back. So yeah, so hey Tink. My friend said that he saw you down in Quartzsite today. So I'll see you soon. I'll send you a message on Instagram, Tink. Can't wait to see you and all the animals again. So Tink is the lady that I interviewed that was traveling around. She's a traveling farm. I did a big video on her, and she basically is a traveling farm, like her name says. She has a pig and goats and dogs and chickens and all that stuff. So, and she was such a sweetheart, such a sweet lady. So I'm excited to see you again, Tink. I can't wait to see you. Um, Yeah, I'll definitely. My friend said that he was gonna. I told my friend to give you a hug for me when he told me that he saw you. So I'll see you soon. I'm working my way down to Quartzsite. I just got to get some stuff taken care of here, where I'm at. Like little one has her doctor's appointment on Monday, and then I've got I order her food online, so her food delivery is coming later on next week, so I have to wait till her food gets here. And then I'm doing a bunch of changes on the bus because I really did get excited that I was traveling in something bigger, guys, than the Jeep. And I overpacked this bus. Today, I started going through my storage compartment, started going through the cabinets, and there was so much stuff in here that I have not even touched or used since I've been on the road traveling in the bus. So I was pulling all that stuff out to get the weight out of the bus. Um, yeah, so Overland Addiction, definitely, if you want to get a cookbook, anybody that's going to be on Quartzsite, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Not next week that's coming up, but the week after, I will be getting down in Quartzsite. And I will be down in Quartzsite. This is the earliest I've ever gotten down in Quartzsite. So yeah. But I'm gonna be down in Quartzsite for a few months. Um, I mean, I might move to some surrounding areas every once in a while to change it up a little bit. But I am going to be down in Quartzsite for a good minute. So if anybody's going to Quartzsite and they do want a cookbook, please shoot me an email and I will come and meet you guys. Because I've got to get rid of these cookbooks, guys. I ordered so many cookbooks because a lot of people said that they wanted to buy a cookbook when I got them published. They're not selling. I've had I've had a few people buy a cookbook. Don't get me wrong, um, but now I am in the hole. I contemplated on getting the cookbooks in the first place because this was a rough year for me. Um, but I really thought they were gonna sell. So with that being said, I told you guys originally that when I went down to Quartzsite that for the months of December and January, I was going to rent a booth at the seller market there in Quartzsite to try to sell my cookbooks and a couple other merch that I have. Well, I can't rent a booth. So I'm not going to be able to just because I can't afford it. And so that's another reason why I'm going to be in Quartzsite for so long is because I can't afford to travel right now. So I need to sit in one place for a while. This has been the worst year for me on the road, traveling, and with my YouTube channel. I don't know what's going on with my channel, but um, every single month this year, I've been dipping into my savings, and now my savings has gotten way past that mark that I never wanted it to go below. And now that means you guys know what it means. So next year, I'm supposedly have a seasonal job lined up um, for about 5 or 6 months, and it's in a really awesome location. I can't really talk about it yet because of the fact that things are still being processed and figured out and all that stuff. But I'm really hoping that that seasonal job is still going to be available for me next year. I'll know more within the next week about that, but if that seasonal job fell through, then I'm gonna have to go find me another seasonal job because I can't travel right now across all the states and everything. So I'm still gonna be down in Quartzsite, even though I'm down there for gonna be down there for a few months. I'm gonna be going to other places that are close to Quartzsite, so I can switch up the scenery and get different videos out and stuff, and it's not just always about Quartzsite. So how much does a booth cost? So they actually rent them out every 10 days. So it's like I can't remember how much it is. It's like I want to say the first 10 days is like $190. The second 10 days is like $200 and something dollars, and then the third 10 days is like a different price. So they do it per 10 days. So you have to pay every 10 days, and it's a different price. So I can't afford it now. I really went in the hole with getting these cookbooks, and I shouldn't have done that. So knowing that I was already hurting in the first place from this year. So it is what it is. But I'm also going to be selling a lot of things too. I just don't know how I'm going to be doing that. I don't know if I'm going to be bringing all the stuff down to Quartzsite and trying to sell it like on Marketplace or something, or Craigslist. But that's another reason why I came back to this area, because I'm going through a lot of my things and I need to sell a lot of my stuff. Because that seasonal job that I have lined up doesn't start until February. And so now I really have to figure out a way to make extra income until February and not spend a lot of money. So that's why I can't be traveling all over the states. So, but if you guys would like a cookbook, I'd really appreciate it for sure, because it would help tremendously if I could sell these cookbooks. So the cookbooks, because I would have to ship them to you. If you happen to see me in Quartzsite, or you happen to see me face to face, the cookbooks are only $25. But if you get them where I have to ship the cookbooks to you, then they're $30, because that includes shipping. And that's only in the United States, by the way, guys. I'm so sorry for all you people that are not in the United States, but somebody went to go order a cookbook from Canada, and I went to go look up how much it was going to be just to ship it to Canada, and it was pretty much the price of my cookbook. So it was like double the price, which was a little crazy. So I'm only doing shipping inside the United States. So I'm sorry, but it's $30 for the cookbook for me to ship it to you, and you send the $30 to my PayPal. And then in the message part on PayPal, where you can message me, you put your full name and your mailing address. And there's already been a few people that have, thank you, Dutchman. There's already been a few people that have, where is it? Okay. There's already been a few people that have received their cookbooks. So if I get any orders, what I'm doing is once a week I'm going to the post office. So I'm not going to the post office like every day or every other day. So I'm going once a week to the post office and shipping out all the cookbooks. So it doesn't take long for you to get the cookbook at all. So there's that. That's the update. One of the updates I wanted to let you guys know about. was quartzite. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember everything because I feel like I have a lot to go over with you guys. Um, Nancy, my email is wanderingjeepsy, my name, at yahoo.com. So all my links are in all my videos, including this video right here. All my links to everything, my email, my PayPal, all that stuff, they're in every one of my videos, on my About section on my YouTube channel, and then also on this video right here in the description. I'm sorry, the description of all my videos. So, but I'm not in Quartzsite yet. I will be down in Quartzsite in 2 weeks. So in 2 more weeks, I will be down in Quartzsite. So yes, definitely send me an email, and I'll come and meet you for sure. So, and I'm gonna have stickers because I ordered all this stuff. Well, I didn't order too much stuff, but I ordered more stickers, and then I got the books because I was planning on getting the booth at the sellers market. Um, but now I can't. So, hi Donna. I hope you're gonna be able to make it back. Donna's my Canadian. So then let's see what else was there. Oh, okay. So here's another thing, and I know that some of you guys are going to be upset about this because when I mentioned this, probably, I think the only time I mentioned this was probably about 2 years ago, a few times. And when I mentioned it, people were getting upset saying, don't do that. We don't like seeing that on people's channels. So my channel is affected right now. I don't know why. My channel went backwards this year. My paycheck got cut in over half with YouTube. I tried everything in the world to try to get my channel back and try to get my paychecks back this whole entire year. So one of the things for the last 3 months, and I'm not even exaggerating, for the last 3 months, every single week, I would get an email from YouTube about memberships. And I would never have memberships on my channel because of the fact that I know a lot of people get turned off by seeing the join button or the membership button. But at this point, guys, I don't know what else to do. And for YouTube to be sending me an email every single week for the last 3 months, then they must be really trying to push these memberships. So I had to do it. So for the ones that want to complain about it, I don't know what to tell you. I just, it's not like all my, so I have the membership thing up on my channel now as of yesterday. But I want to let you guys know all my edited videos, everything that I go out and film all the time is going to be for everybody to see. I'm not going to make special edited videos for the members because I'm trying to build my channel back up and I want to try to get all my videos on my actual channel. So the only thing that's going to be different with the memberships is, you guys know, if you're a member of somebody's channel, then you get a loyalty badge beside your name. So whenever you comment or you're in the chat, you get this little badge beside your name, and I think your name gets highlighted. I don't know. But also, I will be doing some live videos just for the members every once in a while, because I do have to give something to the members that stands out different from my channel. But all edited videos will still be on my channel for the whole universe to see. So, oh good, Donna, yay. So the membership thing, there's 3 tiers. It was all new to me and stuff. So I will be doing some live videos only for the members every once in a while. I'm still going to do live videos on my actual channel too, don't worry. And then I will be doing, like, I'll be posting like some shorts, because I don't post shorts on my YouTube channel. Because when I was posting shorts on my YouTube channel, it seemed like my channel would be affected from that too. So I don't know if the algorithm just thought maybe I was a short channel, or I don't know. So, but I can post shorts for just my members. So I will be doing like shorts videos for the members also. And then there's some other things. Oh, I can't really remember. I've just had so much stuff going on. So, hi Becky and Chuck. Hi guys. Yeah, and then the hype button, you know, I know a lot of you guys don't know about that hype button yet because I just recently found out about it, and I guess when I found out about it, it was already out for a little bit. Apparently there's a hype video underneath YouTubers' videos, and if you press that hype button, then the algorithm will push the video out more. So if you, but I think you're only allowed to do it a certain amount of times or anything, or stuff. So if you see the hype video, hype underneath my videos, please press the hype button if you have some available so we can push those videos out. Yeah, Moon Shadow, I know I'm not the only YouTuber that is having the issues, because if I was the only YouTuber that was having all these issues with my channel, I think I would just be like, okay, this is enough. But I know it's not just me. I know there's other YouTubers that are having issues also. I'm not giving up, guys. I enjoy sharing my videos. I enjoy doing these live videos with you guys and stuff. I mean, it's soothing, I guess. I don't know what is the word. It's therapeutic to me to get the videos out and to know that people are watching them, and people that can't get out and see the places that I get to see, and they get to see them through my eyes. And it looks like I'm frozen. Am I? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Sorry, it's really windy outside, so I was really worried about doing this live, guys. So if it goes in and out, we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, it should be good now. So I did have somebody say something the other day saying, you guys saw that I went down to one video a week. I was doing 3 videos a week. And then I was getting a little overwhelmed with that. Then I would do like 3 videos a week, 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week, 2 videos a week. And I really, this year I was trying, because at the beginning of the year, before my channel got affected, my goal was to get to 100,000 subscribers. So my goal was to work really hard on the YouTube channel and get there. Well, all the hard work that I was doing and stuff, it was just, my channel was just going backwards. And so I did have somebody leave a not so nice comment under one of my videos the other day, and they said, oh, you're complaining about your paycheck's going down with YouTube, but you're only posting 1 video a week now. Well, because I'm not getting paid. And that's why I'm going down to 1 video a week. And because I was working 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I was filming, I was editing, and I was doing my cookbook. I had no days off. 7 days a week. To not get paid. And so me working 7 days a week and then stressing over all this and the paycheck and all that, it started affecting me and my mental illnesses that I have, because you guys know that I deal with depression, I deal with stress, I deal with a few mental whack crazy stuff. And so with me working 7 days a week and being stressed out over all this, and then my income and watching everything just go backwards, it was affecting me mentally. I was not, I forgot why I was out here, you know, like I'm out here on the road traveling. I started this traveling and living in nature to discover who I am, and to make myself happy, and to work on my depression and all that. And doing all this definitely has been a lifesaver for me. But this year, I forgot about all that. Completely forgot about it. My focus was social media and trying to get my channel back. So that's why I went down to one video a week, because I have to start working on myself again. And I can't let social media stress me out. And then also, I wasn't getting paid. So I'm literally making, and I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I wish I could take my phone and show it to you guys. I'm literally making like $30 a video right now. I don't even think the first year of me doing YouTube, I was making $30 a video. I think I was making more than $30 a video. I mean, some videos have been like 40 something dollars, but it's pretty bad. And so me stressing out over YouTube and watching my channel go backwards with my paycheck and not making the money and not whatever, was affecting me mentally. And so now my main goal, guys, now is to get myself back together and figure out how to make income, which I've been doing, obviously. So that's why I got the cookbooks done, thinking the cookbooks would sell, but they're not. And that's why I got the seasonal job lined up, because I told you guys, if I ever got to this point, I'm smart enough to know that I have to stop and get a job. So, and for anybody that wants to say, oh, Sarah's whining and look at her complaining and so on forth, because I know two guys that watch my channel that are probably watching right now, y'all just aren't commenting. So I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, but you guys have small YouTube channels and y'all talk crap about me and some other YouTubers on y'all's channels. So I know. So before you guys want to go and talk crap about me on y'all's channels, or any of you guys don't understand where I'm coming from, I forgot where I was going with this. I'm sorry. I forgot where I was going. So that's it. You know, like my number one priority right now is getting myself back together, being on the road and living in nature for the reason that I started doing it. Because I did not start this lifestyle for YouTube or social media. I started it for me and to work on myself. And I let that go this year. And now it is going to be me trying to get myself back together, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, and even when I get the seasonal job, guys, I'm still going to put videos out. You know, it's going to be easy with just putting one video out a week. I'll still be able to do a live every once in a while because, you know, working the seasonal job, I'm not going to be working 7 days a week. I'll have some days off to go explore, hike, go on adventures, and, you know, have days to myself. So I won't be working 7 days a week. But, so I'll still be getting the videos out. And then if I feel like when my channel starts getting better and the paychecks start getting back to normal, then maybe I'll start pushing some more videos out. But I'm not going to be busting my butt working really, really hard for a whole entire year to not see any results, except for the channel going backwards. But anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore, so let's not talk about it anymore. I did want to just go over all that with you guys, so because I try to keep you guys updated on everything that's going on with me. I'm just trying to get me back now, so maybe you should promote the book as a book of photographs. You're a very good photographer, and it also has recipes. Yeah, so my cookbook, guys, it's not just recipes. It's there's recipes because it is a camping cookbook, but it's not just the recipes. It also has my nature photography in it. There's 42 pictures of my nature photography. No, 41. 41 pictures of my nature photography from all over the United States, of different places that I went to. So I do have my nature photography in the cookbook also. And then you guys know that I love poetry and I love writing because I say it in my videos. So I included some of my writings and my poetry with each recipe also. So it's a combination of, it's not just your typical camping cookbook. It's a combination of my nature photography, my poetry, and the recipes. So it's you get three things in one book. And there's even a picture of little one on the back of the book. Somebody asked me if I sold I think it was Rebecca or Becky. Becky, I think, are you the one that asked if I still have my travel trailer? So my tattoo artist, that's been my tattoo artist for years. And you guys have seen her in a couple of my videos when she was doing tattoos on me. Her and her boyfriend started traveling across the states, and not full time, just every once in a while they're going to go travel, because my tattoo artist has a lot of awards for tattooing. So they're traveling so she can do guest appearances at tattoo shops all across the United States. And so they needed a trailer. And let's face it, now that I have the bus and I really never stayed in the trailer, I sold the trailer to them, but they didn't pay up, the full price for the trailer. So she's making payments to me on the trailer, basically. So I've known her since I was 18 years old, so I trust her. That's a long time that we've known each other. And so she's just making payments to me. But right now they are having some issues, and so she hasn't been able to make a payment to me over the last 2 months, which is fine. But she's heading back to her hometown right now because she's got a lot of appointments for tattooing. So yeah, so my travel trailer that I had, my tattoo artist and her boyfriend have now. So yep, here she is. What time is it? What time is it right now? Okay. Yep, she's got to have her medicine in an hour. She's got to get her medicine. I'm not in the Jeep, guys. I'm in a school bus. I've been in a school bus now for 4 months. I still have my Jeep. My Jeep is outside right now. Hence the picture of the thumbnail picture of this video. The Jeep I got to drive my Jeep today, actually, which was nice. So, I'd walk outside and show you guys the Jeep, but it's dark out there now, so. But I do have the Jeep right now. Thank you, Spiritual Seeker. Thank you. Kick those small YouTubers out, Sarah. Hyenas nipping at your phone need to be gone. Don't need that energy. What's up, Get Lost Mike? How you doing? I see you in Quartzite. I need a tow bar. I'm not towing the Jeep behind the bus. The only reason I'm not towing the Jeep behind the bus is because it would suck. It would suck. The gas would really suck. So driving from Texas all the way to Arizona with the big 4 boxes of books that I had, obviously that put some weight in the bus, and I noticed a huge difference in the gas mileage with just putting those 4 boxes of books on the bus. Yeah, it would suck towing the Jeep. I do have plans, like when I go to the seasonal job next year, I'm going to have the bus out there, obviously, because I need to live in the bus at the seasonal job. But I'm going to come back here and I'm going to get my Jeep, and I'm going to take my Jeep out there so I don't have to drive the bus to the grocery stores and to when I go explore and all that stuff. So carry the Jeep on top of the bus. But my plan is, because I do this full time right now, so my plan is every once in a while after my seasonal job is over with, every once in a while I'll come switch it out, and I'll probably park the bus for a little bit, and then I'll get lost. Mike, did you just send me a message? I just saw it on my phone. I can't check it right now because I'm on my phone. I do plan on using the Jeep still for some trips, like some long distance overlanding trips that the bus wouldn't be able to go and do, and that you need a 4x4 vehicle to go do. So there is a lot of long distance 4x4 trails that I've been wanting to do, and so I will be using the Jeep for that, and then parking the bus to go do that every once in a while. So Spiritual Seeker, by the way, I love that name. Great name, Spiritual Seeker. On a positive note, what are you looking forward to in the short term? What do you mean, what am I looking forward to in the short term? What does that mean? Well, I don't know what GB is saying, but that's good that I'm not seeing it. So, all right. Book sales, anything I'm excited about? Well, yeah, I'd love to sell all my books. I'd be very excited about that. Somebody must be having a campfire somewhere. I do have my windows open. I hope that's a campfire that I smell. Yeah, that would make me excited if I could sell my cookbooks, because that would help me out tremendously, if I could. I think the next thing that I'm just really excited about is, to be quite honest with you, is to start a seasonal job and start replenishing my money that I spent, I guess. How much for the books? For me to ship them to you, they are $30. That includes shipping. So normally the books are $25, but that's if I see you face to face and hand them to you. But for me to ship them, it's a flat rate everywhere in the United States. It's $4.47 to ship every book. So $30. And then you send the $30 to my PayPal, and then on my PayPal, there's a message part where you can message me, put your full name, and your mailing address. Do I have merchandise? So, as you guys see, I don't have a store on my channel anymore. I used to have a store on my channel, but the store that I was using over all these years, that used to be on my channel, I had to delete that store. I was starting to get a lot of complaints from people saying they weren't receiving merchandise, and it was just too many complaints. And then my payouts that I was supposed to get, I was fighting them every single month to get a payout. Literally, I was supposed to get a payout like 1 month, and I'd be like, where's my payout? And they're like, oh, we're sorry, we got a new team and a new staff here, and we're working on it. And then I would see that payout 3 months later, and then next payout for the next month. I would have to go through the same thing. So I ended up deleting that store. I do have a new store, and they're a great company. I've already gotten like a shirt from them, all that stuff, but I cannot link that store to my YouTube channel for some reason. I think, well, for YouTube, they only let you link like 5 or 6 different companies, and I just didn't like any of those other companies. So this store that I'm using, you can find the link to that store in the description of all my videos. And so I do have some merch on there right now. I don't have too much. I have like some stickers. I have shirts. I have a lot of shirts on there, but I don't quite have all my merch that I had on the old store onto the new store yet, because I just did the switcheroo like a couple months ago. Ooh, my feet are dirty. Sorry if you guys see my feet. I'm sorry. So I only have one book, guys. I wish I was that good to have so many books, but no, I only have one book. It's just one book that I have. And it took me a year, a year to get this book done. So, there's only one book. And because these books really aren't selling, this will probably be my last book. I had ideas for other books that I wanted to do. Like I always wanted to do a book about my life and everything that I went through, and how I'm still standing here on earth with the life that I had. But that would definitely take some time to do, for sure, to write a book like that. But with these books right here, since they're really not selling, I don't really see me writing another book again, because it took me a whole entire year to write this book right here. So yeah. Where do I stay in the winter? I go, obviously, to states. Like for the winter, I go up north. No, not up north, sorry. For the winter, I'm usually in the desert somewhere. I stay in warmer climates. For the summertime, I go up north, and I'm in cooler climates. So I center where I'm going around the time of the year and the season and all that stuff. So, oh, hi, Dar. That's cute if Polly's recognizing my voice. That's so cute. Polly is Dar's little cute little dog that looks a lot like little one, actually. Oh, well, Tanya, speaking of that, Tanya said, I would love to see a small paperback with your Slab City experience and perspective. I actually still have a Slab City video that I need to edit and get out. It's the last time I was in Slab City, I did a lot of filming out there. And I was trying to do like a documentary style video. Like a documentary style. So I was basically trying to make the video of like the different kind of faces, the different people that are in Slab City. And so I did small little interviews with different people that live in Slab City. So I have all that footage. It's just Slab City, you know, is a lot of people leave Slab City during the summertime because it gets really, really hot there. So a lot of people don't go out to Slab City during the summer. And so I was waiting to get this video edited and done towards the end of this year when it was cooling off and people started going back out there again, because that's when people will start looking for Slab City videos. So I do have a lot of footage on my laptop that I need to, I should get that done. I'll probably edit that video maybe in the next couple of weeks and get it out soon. So yeah. Did I ever end up seeing those elusive black bears I've been searching for? This is the only bear that I can see right now. This is the only bear that I have seen on my travels. This bear right here that my friend Dar and Polly gave me. So this is the only bear. I think those are mythical creatures. Tried ordering 2 box, couldn't even put in one address with a limited allowance in the note box on PayPal. Terry, you should be able to, well, okay, so Terry, if you were having a problem with that, because that's how everybody else, in the message part, they would, you know, put their address in there and stuff. So if you're having an issue with that where you can't put your, oh my God, how long is your address? If you're having an issue with that, then if you just, instead of putting your address in the message part, put your full name and say, I'm sending you an email with my address. And then send me an email and say, my name is Terry, blah, 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 money for a cookbook. Here's my address. So that would probably be the better way to do it if you're having an issue with putting your mailing address in there. And remember, I'm only mailing to it. You can only order the cookbooks if you live in the United States. So only the United States. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But it's just way too much to ship them. Not unless you feel like paying double for the book, but it's just way too much to ship the book out of the States. Bye, Paper Airplane, Kentucky. Who has a house? I don't have any house. This is my house right here, the school bus. Oh, did somebody ask about my tattoos? Yeah, if you go to my playlist section on my YouTube channel, scroll through all my playlists, and I have one playlist called My Life Stories. And then if you click on that playlist and then look for the tattoo video, you'll know which one it is. I go over all my tattoos in the video. I even show me getting a tattoo. Yeah, so for all the new people here, if you want to know more about me and my life and why I'm doing this lifestyle right here, you will find everything you need to know underneath that playlist right there of my life stories, because I'm an open book and I have shared everything that I have gone through pretty much. So Pirate in the Wild. I love seeing some of y'all's names, by the ways. Um some of you guys' names on here. The bus is actually great. Yeah, I'm very happy with this bus. I was burned out on living in that Jeep full time for 3.5 years. So the bus, it was due time. I'll just say that it was due time. So. Oh yeah, spiritual seeker. Yeah, it's they're doing a lot of changes for sure. So. Yes, little one is over here laying down. She's got to get her medicine in 40 minutes. So she gets her medicine at 8 o'clock in the morning and then 8 o'clock at night. So it's almost due time for her medicine. Oh, Mike, can you hear? Oh, I got that window open, which is like right by the phone. I'm sorry, guys, if you guys can hear the the wind really loud. Come here, little one. Come here. Come here. Oh no, what's wrong with her? Are you talking about little one? What's wrong with little one? She has an enlarged heart, she has fluid around her heart, and she has a grade 6 heart murmur, which is the worst heart murmur to have. And then she has extreme arthritis in her neck to top it all off. So um, she's on, sorry, I just called her over there. She's on these medicines. This is what is this medicine? It's like Lasix. It's for the fluid around her heart. So this is Lasix. That's the liquid, and then this is for her other heart issues, which is a pill. So, and she was just diagnosed with all that at the beginning of this year in January. So ever since she's been put on the medicine, she's been doing a lot better. So. Do I ever change my hairstyle? Sometimes I wear it down. Sometimes I wear it in a bun. Sometimes I tie it in a knot. Is that what you're talking about? If you're talking about the dreadlocks, no, they're always in dreadlocks. My hair is always dreaded. But I change. Like, it's in a ponytail sometimes. It's in a bun sometimes. It's tied back sometimes. It's down sometimes. That's about it for my hairstyle. Hi, Greg. I just saw you. I'm so sorry, hon. Hi, Greg. Got both of my moderators in here. Miss Desert Deb, my other moderator, she's actually at a Halloween party tonight. I talked to her this morning, and she had to go to a Halloween party tonight. So Deb's at a Halloween party. Oh, awesome, Steve. Yeah, so also, if everybody that gets the cookbook, if you're comfortable with this, obviously. So everybody that gets the cookbook, if any of you guys well, I hope that you guys are going to make a recipe. But when you guys make a recipe, I think it would be really cute if you guys would send me a little video or send me a picture, of you with the recipe, and then just tell me what you think about it. Or if you send me a little 1-minute video or something less than 1 minute. And I thought it would be really cute to just do a whole video of everybody that bought a cookbook that made the recipes. And then you guys would be on one of my videos. And then I get to see what you guys think about my recipes too. So, and obviously, you know, if you don't want to be on one of my videos, just send me an email still and tell me what you think about the recipes. Because I would love to know for sure. Any Mary Jane recipes in it? No, I'm sorry. No Mary Jane recipes in it. Yes. David asked, did I autograph the cookbook? Just a thought. Great video. Every single cookbook, and for the ones that have already received their cookbooks, they can verify this. But every single cookbook that everybody orders, I write a little message in every one of them, and I autograph them. So. We camped close by in St. George area last spring. Are you talking about me, Pirate in the Wild? You camped close to me? Do I have a TV in my bus? No. I feel like having a TV in my bus would make me probably want to stay inside and watch TV when I can go outside and nature could be my TV. So. Oh, Kelly, is that did you just join the membership thing, Kelly? Because the member thing is new to me, so that's the first time I've seen that. So I'm assuming. So thank you, Kelly. I think you're my first member, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yay, Kelly. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Very first member right there, because I started the membership yesterday. Mosaic Mine. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, Kelly, you're the first member, and I'm guessing you might be the only one right now. So you might get a personal live video with just me. It might just be me and you, girl, one day. Do I know how to make bannock? Bannock? I don't know what that is. Nature is the best TV for sure. All right, guys, so you guys have me for just a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I need to clean my dishes from dinner. And I just wanted to give you guys all those updates. If you're just, oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, Terry and Becky. I got more members. Kelly, it's not just you anymore. Not just you. We got more people now. And Steve, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, guys. Mosaic Mind said, what place has been the most meaningful place in nature for you and why? Well, that's a big question there. Probably the most meaningful place was South Dakota. And the reason why I say South Dakota is because it was the first year of me being on the road traveling. I'm really into Native American history and everything, and I'm just really into the Native American culture and stuff. So I went out to South Dakota, and I did a lot of exploring and stuff on native land and everything. And then there was this one place, it was called oh God, what was it called? Spiritual Pathway or something. But it was basically hiking on this native land, and you weren't allowed to speak while you were doing the hike. And it was the first time that I actually started the spiritual journey that I've been on. It was the first time that I sat on top of this hill and I meditated for the first time. I spoke to my dad for the first time, and it was the first time that I just sat up there, looked out at nature, meditated, and knew that it was the journey that I was supposed to be on, if that made sense. Donna! Thank you, Donna. So South Dakota for sure, because that was the first place that I realized what I was out here on the road doing. So South Dakota. I was almost getting sentimental because I was like thinking back on that. That was a very intense moment for me in South Dakota for sure. I should go back there one day. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was out there in Lakota, because it was a bunch of, yeah, it was Lakota, the Lakota tribe. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you guys for joining at the last minute, as always. Thank you guys for understanding everything that's going on right now. Thank you guys for still sticking around. And a huge thank you to all my members that I now have. And so thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, you guys put a smile on my face. My little new members that I have. All you guys put a smile on my face. Sorry. Sorry, I was really trying to, hi Gandalf. Good to see you. Hi. I love how you remember how to spell little one's name. Yeah, so I'll do another live video next week. I do have another video coming out from Texas, coming out this Sunday. And that's about it. Yep, I will see everybody in Quartzsite in a couple of weeks, or whenever you guys get there. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. It's getting late. I got to wash my dishes, put my little one to bed after she gets her medicine. And thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Till next time.